Hello, hello, everybody. So this is a bit of time for you just to try and make sure that you start prioritizing yourself a little, or add to prioritization of yourself, add to the time where you have some self-focus, some self-kindness. With that in mind, we're going to start today at the beginning. We're going to start at the beginning with self-kindness and self-compassion. And it's a good place to start. It's somewhere I always go back to, and I think it underpins everything else we do. So some of you know the pose that I'm going to talk about. Some of you know it very well. And for some of you, you will be new to it. So I'm going to stand up. We're going to have some very brief movement. You do not have to stand up. You can stay seated. Then I'm going to show you this pose and invite you to explore it yourself. It's very easy and you can sit down. And then we're going to have a guided meditation. So either sitting or standing, just find yourself arriving here. And naturally, I find myself wanting to sway. See what your body would like to do. Just a little bit of movement, nothing fancy. Maybe swing a little bit more side to side, letting your arms move as they choose. Maybe lifting a heel off the mat or the floor. You don't have to have a yoga mat for this. And some movement in your arms and in your legs. You don't have to have special clothes for this either. Just some stretches, some exploration, noticing what your body needs. And then come to stillness. Again, either sitting or standing. And let the breath move your arms. As you inhale, let them float up. As you exhale, let them come down. You might want to bend your knees as you come down. And you might want to rise onto your toes as you come up. It's up to you. See what your body would like to do. And one more. Breath filling us. And then have a little shimmy. Have a little shake. And come to seated. I'm going to come back closer to the screen so you can see me. So you don't have to sit on the floor. You can sit on a chair. And I'm going to introduce you or remind you about self-care pose. So, one hand across to the opposite shoulder. I'm just minding the microphone. Other hand round to the ribs. It doesn't matter where they fall. Just that general direction. Head down a little to the side. It doesn't matter which side. Gaze down. Soft. Close your eyes if you wish. And have a little squeeze. A little tighter if you wish. A little closer. Explore where it feels good for you. And tune into that sense of self-kindness, self-appreciation. See if you can find some self-love there. Just notice how it feels in your body. Sometimes people do this pose, and it's so simple. And yet they find it very powerful to be on the receiving end of some self-love. And gently release your arms and swap sides. It can feel different each side. Arm across, arm around, head tilt, head down. Soften the gaze or close your eyes. Have a squeeze. Does it feel different? And does taking a self-hug, does it feel familiar to you? Is it something that you have in your life already? Is it something that perhaps you need more of? We probably all need more of. And let that go. And let me show you a couple of variations that are more subtle so that you can have this at any time. Another one that's very similar, and I still use it in a very similar way, is hand on heart, hand on belly. But feeling that love, kindness and compassion from you to you. You might want to swap hands. I definitely have a preference for hand on heart, hand on belly. And for something so simple, but something that can be so powerful, just notice how it makes you feel, or how it could make you feel. And let that go. One more version. This is the subtle version. This is for the when you're somewhere and really you want to take a hug, but you don't want to do that with people seeing. It is just taking the hands together. But you can do that quietly on your knee. But give a squeeze. Squeeze from one hand to the other and back again. But feel the same embodiment running through your hands from one hand to another. Feel into that self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Swap hands, swap round, see how that goes. And just notice. And let go, let go. Have a little shake, shake it off. Sometimes when we do poses like this, it can cause emotions. We can release emotions. That's okay. That is okay. And sometimes when we do meditations, we can release emotions or anything, and that's okay. Some of the people I work with will take the self-hug after meditations just to settle things down. The middle one, hand on heart, hand on belly, is a really good one when you're in a bit of a panic. Hand on heart, hand on belly, inhale for 2, exhale for 4. Hand on heart, hand on belly. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 4. A really good one to have for emergencies. And if you can't literally take hand on heart to belly, you can still visualize it and feel it. So notice how that feels. We're going to go back to the hug one more time. If you've ever practiced yoga with me, you'll know I add the hug into practices anyway. And my question is, do you have enough self-kindness? Do you have enough self-compassion? Could you use the hug? You don't have to answer now. You don't have to answer at all. Let the question hang. Once more for the hug. Hand across. Hand across. Tilt and drop. Squeeze. And feel that sensation. If you find it difficult to send yourself love in this position, imagine how you would do this to a friend, a pet, somebody that matters to you, past or present. Take the hug, take that squeeze. Self-kindness, self-love, self-compassion. And notice if you do have any shifts in your nervous system, in how you feel. If you don't, that's okay as well. Swap sides. Last time, for now. And let go. we're going to have a guided meditation. My invitation to you is to find the position that feels most comfortable. That might be lying down on your bed. It might be lying down on a yoga mat, might be on the floor, it might be sitting in a chair. Traditionally in meditation we sit tall, kind of an alert, regal position, but I really, really encourage you to be as comfortable as you can be. You might want cushions or bolsters or pillows around you. And it's quite warm here, but if you're cool, pull an extra layer over you. So get into that position that is just right for you. And bringing self-kindness and compassion to ourselves through a guided practice. Start just by noticing yourself in this space. Remembering that everything is an invitation, and if I suggest something that's uncomfortable or makes you anxious in some ways, it was only an invitation. You only do what is right for you. If I ask you to focus on an area of your body that makes you feel uncomfortable, take it back to somewhere more neutral. So tune into your body here and notice that you are fully supported by the ground, by the chair that you're on, the floor, and perhaps visualize that connection down into the earth, gravity sinking you down into the earth, and the earth rising up to support you. Notice the air around you, any noises, either in the distance or close by. Let them just come and go. And let your awareness move to your breath. No need to change it in any way. Notice the inhale. Notice the body expand with the in-breath. That slight pause at the end of the inhale. And then notice the exhale. The body relaxing again. A slight gap at the end of the out-breath. And the natural flow as the breath begins again. Breathing in and breathing out. You can use your breath as an anchor in a meditation practice. If you get distracted, if your mind wanders, that's okay. It's quite natural. Just with a gentle friendliness, bring your attention back to the breath. And notice again, breathing in and breathing out. You may wish to visualize compassion and love as you breathe in, inviting compassion into your body, filling your body on each inhale, and simple relaxation with love and kindness on each exhale. Noticing your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Let your awareness move down your body all the way to your feet and down to your toes. Notice each toe, any sensations that arise there. How warm or cool your toes are, the air around them, any tingling, vibration, any sensation at all. Consider your toes with that gentle kindness and compassion. Visualize your breath filling each toe lovingly. Breathing in and breathing out with love, with self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Let your awareness move onto the soles of your feet, the right sole, the left sole. Visualize the soles and know the work that they do, supporting our bodies. Have some kindness and compassion for the soles of your feet. Imagine the breath coming through the soles of your feet. Breathing in and breathing out. Let your awareness slide around to the tops of your feet. And notice what arises there. The top of the right foot and the top of the left foot. Viewing them with love and kindness and compassion. And visualize your breath brushing over the tops of both feet. Breathing in and breathing out. Let your awareness fill both feet, the right foot, the left foot. Visualize both feet filling with breath, cleansing, loving breath, filled with self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Breathing in and breathing out. Let your attention move a little higher to the lower legs, the ankles, the calf, the right leg and the left leg. Notice any sensations that arise there. Visualize your breath filling both lower legs, nourishing, loving, with that kindness and compassion. Breathing in and breathing out. Move your awareness a little higher, past the knees to the upper legs, the strong muscles of the thighs, the right upper leg, the left upper leg. Each breath filling the upper legs. Visualize That breath bringing nourishment, bringing care, bringing love, kindness, compassion. Breathing in and breathing out. Have awareness of both legs, the whole of both legs. Perhaps you can imagine both legs filled with your breath. The nourishment from the breath, the cleansing of the breath, the love from the breath. Self-kindness and self-compassion for both legs. Breathing in and breathing out. As though your legs are breathing. Let your awareness shift and move a little higher to your hips and your pelvis, strong structures of your body, carrying the weight of your body, sending them down to your legs. Visualize your hips and your pelvis filling with the breath, filling with nourishment, bringing love, kindness, compassion. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the breath filling that whole area. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just gently bring it back to the breath, back to your body. Let your awareness move to your belly, softly shifting with the breath, expanding and rising on the inhale, softening and relaxing on the exhale. Visualize each breath filling the belly, bringing nourishment, cleansing, bringing kindness, love and compassion to your belly. Breathing in and breathing out. Let your awareness move past your waist, into your chest, the basketry of the ribs that surround and protect your chest, expanding with each breath and relaxing and softening with each exhale. Your ribs and chest house your lungs and your heart, the center of your body. Visualize that breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Now let your awareness move into your arms, right down to your hands. And consider each finger and thumb. Notice any sensations that arise there. And with each inhale, visualize the breath filling the fingers and the thumbs on the right hand and the left hand. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling, sensing that nourishment, that love, that kindness and compassion spreading through your fingers. Let your awareness move to the palms of the hands. Perhaps visualize your breath being drawn in through the palms of your hands, spreading self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow your awareness to move to the backs of your hands and visualize the breath as though it's sweeping over the backs of your hands, bringing that love, self-compassion, kindness and nourishment. Breathing in and breathing out. And visualize the whole of the hands, the right hand and the left hand, both hands filling with the breath, both hands filling with love and kindness and compassion. The breath filling the hands, breathing in and breathing out. Allow your awareness to slide a little higher across the wrists into the lower arms, filling the lower arms with the breath. Perhaps you can visualize the breath coming through the hands into the lower arms. Expansive love and compassion, self-kindness and care. Breathing in and breathing out. Your awareness can move a little higher through the elbows to the upper arms, filling the upper arms with the breath on the inhale, softening on the exhale, filling with love, kindness, and compassion, self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Breathing in and breathing out. Visualize both arms filling with the breath, expanding with love, expanding with self-kindness, expanding with self-compassion. filling with the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And shift your awareness up to the shoulders and across the collarbones. Feel that area fill with the breath, with nourishment, with self-kindness and compassion. And let your awareness move gently up from the neck into the head. Notice the muscles around the eyes, the softness of the cheeks, the nose, the mouth, and inside the mouth, the softness of the tongue and the jaw. With each inhale, feel the face and the head fill with the breath, bringing self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Breathing in and breathing out. Now visualize the whole body. The whole body resting here, supported by the seat or the mat or whatever you're resting on, connected to the earth. The whole body filling with the breath. The whole body expanding in this present moment, filled with self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Feel the whole body radiating self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Feel your whole body resting here, and allow it to rest here as you focus on the breath just for a little while. Breathing in and breathing out. If your mind wanders, that's okay. With a gentle friendliness, guide it back to the breath. with gentle, loving kindness. Breathing in and breathing out. Visualize your whole body again, filling with the breath. And as you do so, picture a golden light. This is an invitation to imagine a golden light above you. As you inhale, you might feel your whole head fill with that golden light. As you exhale, that light might soften. Then as you inhale, the light might fill your head, neck, and shoulders. And as you exhale, that light might soften. As you inhale, that light might fill your head, neck, shoulders, and arms. And as you exhale, that light might soften. As you inhale, the light fills your head, neck, shoulders, arms, and chest. And as you exhale, let it soften. On the inhale, feel it fill your head, neck, shoulders, arms, chest, and belly. As you exhale, it softens. As you inhale, let it fill the head, neck and shoulders, arms, chest, belly and legs. As you exhale, feel it soften. Your whole body filled with golden light. The breath bringing love and kindness and compassion, resting in golden light. As you inhale, feel it brighten. As you exhale, feel it soften. Breathing in and breathing out. Your whole body breathing in golden light, in self-love, self-kindness, self-compassion. Rest in that golden light just for a little while. Notice your whole body again, resting here in this space. And as we approach the end of this practice, begin to notice sounds around you, in the distance or close by. Notice the space that you are in. You may wish to take a deeper inhale and exhale. You may wish to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take some small movements as you choose. And then when you're ready, either stay there wherever you are, or come back to a seated position where we began.